Good evening, everybody. I am so upset. I did a video on the 12th house, and we got some energies that's really working intensely because I did a video, but it didn't record. I'm like, oh my God. So I had people that had reserved spaces even though they wouldn't be there in the class for that 12th house discussion. I couldn't send them a video. Kamoi Knight, I am so sorry. Elijah, I'm so sorry. Aisha, I'm so sorry. I'm doing public apologies, but I am going to do the recording. And I thought about doing it like right now because it's needed. Jupiter and Pisces are oppositional, and there's going to be some intenseness on the 21st. But the good thing about all of this energy is that Saturn coming out of his rest is going to bring, that structure, that grounding that's needed by the cardinal earth sign. So it won't be as intense as it has been, because that Pisces moon really did something to, I know, my energy, and I felt emotional, which is what Pisces will do if you're not meditating and doing your spiritual development daily. So I felt drained. There was emotional moments where I felt like I just wanted to cry. I didn't understand. And those kind of feelings, when you come on and discuss them with people, they actually give everyone an understanding of what they're dealing with and lets them know that they're not alone. So even moreover, the Pisces energy, I want to discuss if it's in your house, or if you have a sign in that house, the 12th house, that you would make sure that you don't use escapism, drinking and doing drugs, because it will trigger psychosis, schizophrenia. I did discuss with the group tonight that there was a time when I suffered from depression, and I didn't know that my rising sign was in the 12th house, nor did I know that my sun sign was in the 12th house. So I have had a lot of emotional self-undoing, which means stability to bring into my own spirit, to discipline myself. And if you have water signs, that's your emotional instabilities. If you're having those where you just kind of like fly off the handle, you have choices to get into prayer and meditation, to use conscious mindfulness to change those dynamics. You're not alone and you're not lost. You don't have to be in that suffering or unhappiness forever. Now, Pisces is not, that energy is not just negative, because in the class we talked about the era of Pisces, which means that there's a collective energy that the Piscean age brought in. Once I do the recording over, then I'll add that in. But it's important for people to know that Pisces is a creative energy. It's also a mystical energy. So once the self-undoing, the destructive aspects of that energy, which is the human part of us, is put in check or brought into balance, the spiritual part can be integrated and developed so that you can climb with that energy. Okay? So this is just something to add, because I was just so disappointed with what happened. And so, God bless you guys. I thank Kamoi Knight for all that she's doing on YouTube. And may God bless her and those that have been reaching out to her forevermore. Bye-bye.